am RedCyclone! Yeah!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to another episode of the It Gets Better as Real podcast. I'm your host, Louis Beams, and I'm here with Merc with the mic.
What's up, what's up?
Yes, sir. I just wanted to point out something cool I saw. I didn't know they were making these, but apparently Nerf makes Halo weapons.
Yes, they do.
And they have
needler.
this, I was about to say, yeah, I see on GameSpot now they're showing it, but this is apparently from like Hasbro Con?
Yep.
Like the Hasbro Pulse Con, but
They
like,
showed it yesterday.
It's old though, cause no, that's next year. That's 2022. My bad.
Yeah.
I thought it was 2021. So yeah, they showed that off. That's dope. I mean, unfortunately, it's $100, but dude, the picture is accurate.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Really cool.
It looks really cool.
I mean, I know the things that's supposed to fly at you are not gonna fly at you though.
Yeah.
Those spiky things are probably not gonna be sticking into people. But
No, probably not.
But it looks really, really cool and really, really accurate. Like, I'm all for that. I think that's a market that should be filled. Like, a lot more games and movies should be getting like their weapons put as Nerf weapons.
Yeah, they've been doing that for quite some time though. Like,
Really?
they have the Fortnite guns. They got I think they did the battle rifle for Halo. I think they did the shotgun from Halo as well.
But what? All right. Well, I mean, maybe they have a deal with Microsoft then, because that doesn't sound like. I wanted them to span the history of games. I want to see some Devil May Cry guns up in there.
They did Overwatch.
Give me Ebony and Ivory, or,
Yeah.
or the one that turns into a laser gun, the Artemis or something like
Yeah.
that.
They did
You said?
They done Overwatch.
Which one was that? Who do you know? Who?
They did the Reaper's gun. They did the British chick and a couple other ones. Yeah.
Okay.
I think Jenkins got it for his kids.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Hope
Okay.
they shot him with it.
Give me some franchises I care about. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, I care about Halo, but Overwatch, Fortnite. Listen, we could talk about that later. But I'm talking about give me some stuff I want to see.
Yeah.
know
But
what I'm
they
saying?
have, yeah. Nerf.
Give me some cool stuff. Who else got some badass guns? Give me the Bionic Commando's arm.
His arm.
That's what I want.
So
Give me the Nerf arm.
yeah, so far for Halo they did the battle rifle, and they did the needler, and they did another gun. They did three guns from Halo.
Did they do the sword?
No, but they did
Somebody-
they did a replica of the sword. It was not like a Nerf one though.
Okay. Somebody. At least it's out there. I mean,
Yeah, Hasbro Con came and took all my money.
Well, you might as well run down the list of what you got, man. What you saw.
Alright, so I didn't really watch the videos because I just didn't want to watch it because it's going to get me mad. But they showcased a lot of things that are coming out. If you actually looked today, they actually showcased the next HasLabs project, which is going to be the Ghostbusters backpack.
Okay, I did see that. You sent me that. That looks
Yeah,
cool.
It's supposed to like light up and shit.
Mhm.
So that's cool. We all love that.
Oh,
but yeah.
shoot. Yeah, wait. Before we even go further, shout outs to Matt Cardona for his gear. Bound for Glory. I saw him.
Yeah.
Saw him with the Ghostbusters inspired gear.
He should have took the backpack.
I mean, listen, if you want somebody to sell your stuff, there you go.
Yeah.
So
That is true. So yeah, we got Hasbro Con that was on the day before yesterday and stretched out to yesterday. And they showcased a lot of things from G.I. Joes to Ghostbusters to Power Rangers to Transformers, Marvel Legends, and everything else in between.
Mm-hmm.
And make my pockets hurt. All the fucking
Well,
time.
I appreciate them because thank you for showing me that they made a reasonably priced version of the cartoon Wolverine.
Yeah, I had to pre-order that myself.
So that's very, very reasonably priced. Is $26.99 as opposed to like $100 and something for the one that came with the bed and whatnot.
I was actually surprised it didn't sell out because everything else fucking sold out.
What you mean?
On Hasbro Pulse, is not sold out. Like you can still buy it.
Okay, but isn't that only right now for members, or is that for everybody?
No, it's up now. Yeah, for everybody.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. Like I was surprised it sold out because everything else sold out. Like all the GI Joes that they showed up sold out.
Mm-hmm.
They showed a Scarlet Witch, which looked pretty cool. I like the Captain America Legends Series 1 Captain America. He looks fucking badass.
Yes, he does.
Iron Man, not so much. He looks like Charles Bronson.
I mean, that's not bad. I'll take a Charles Bronson, but he just looks too much like. I know they're supposed to be throwbacks.
Yeah.
But what I first said to you when you showed us him, it was like, oh, he just looks just like the old one.
Yeah.
So he looks like the original figure. I'm like, but that Captain America though.
Yeah. And they showcased Wanda, Scarlet Witch, and Vision from Avengers West Coast.
So is that Vanilla Vision?
Yes, it is.
I like the Vanilla Vision. That was the one in Captain America and the Avengers.
Yeah.
Okay.
The exact one. Yeah. I did like some of the G.I. Joes, like the Storm Shadow and the Cobra suit. I kind of want him, just because I have snake eyes, and so I was like, I might get Storm Shadow. Other than that, like those are that's where my limit of G.I. Joes go.
Yeah.
Cobra Commander, Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow. Those are the only three G.I. Joe things I will get.
Throw in Destro and you got me. Destro and maybe Lady J.
Well, I got
Lady J. No, not Lady J. What's the bad chick with the black?
Baroness.
Yeah, throw in Destro and Baroness, and that's.
I got the pimp Destro I call because he had the purple leather jacket and then he had the gold head with the money, the burning money. I have that one.
Okay, that's pretty good.
So I was like, yeah, I have to get that one. But I was never like a huge G.I. Joe fan, but I just remembered a lot of those characters, and I was like, yeah, Cobra Commander was always one of my favorites. So
yeah, basically.
Yeah, the X-Men figures. So the X-Men Wolverine, the '90s animated series Wolverine, and then there's also animated series Jubilee. They both come in like boxes that look like VHS tapes, and that's the only. I think that was what sold me.
Okay.
Was the box. It's a VHS tape because I pre-ordered those Megazords that are all in a VHS tape.
Got you.
So I was like, yeah, I kind of want those.
Yes, sir. I mean, I hope they expand into the entire lineup. I would love to see, like I said, Storm, Rogue, Cyclops, Gambit, Jean Grey.
Well, I love to see Rogue.
Professor Xavier. I want a Bishop. That's just between you and me. I want a Bishop.
The mullet Bishop.
Hell yeah. Assassin.
Yeah. For Power Ranger side, they showcased the Lord Zed helmet.
Okay.
It's pretty much a replica of his head. I'm a little annoyed with. I'll say that one last, but they showcased the Lightning Collections. I think this will be series 12, and they showcased Dino Thunder Pink, which is Shelby, the Piranha Head monster, Lunar Wolf from Wild Force. They showed TJ with the Galaxy Glider, which kind of annoyed me because TJ is already getting a figure that comes with the Silver Psycho Ranger. So you got two TJs now.
Okay.
That are overpriced.
Now TJ what? Is from
Space.
Turbo originally?
Well, yeah, he originally a Red Ranger.
Yeah, what's Turbo. Up with that? Give me. Did they ever do a Turbo?
They haven't done nobody from Turbo besides the Phantom Ranger, and the Phantom Ranger they did is from Space actually.
I accept TJ from Turbo.
Yeah.
I accept him.
I actually liked him as the Blue Ranger. I'm just annoyed that there's two figures of the same exact figure. There's no difference of the two figures. One is, and they're both like $30 figures. One is in a 2-pack and one is with a fucking surfboard.
You're right.
So that kind of annoyed me. And then I know for a fact a lot of people are gonna buy two of those just to paint one red for fucking Andros.
You're right.
Exactly. They showed another Zeocog, a separate version of it. And supposedly he's supposed to come with Rocky's Zeo weapons in there. So a lot of people are just going to get it because they get Rocky Zeo weapons in there. I fuck Rocky. I can't stand it.
Shame on you.
And
Shame
then they showed Power Rangers Legend Collection.
Yo, shout out to Steve Cardenas because he just showed they having a con recently. Like they got mad people. They got I know for you. Unfortunately, they got OG Zordon. They got Rita. They got like some of the original. Like I think not Tanya. What's the other?
Ashley.
Yeah, thank you, Ashley.
Yeah.
Like, there's a few of them coming to that con. I'm like, all right, okay.
Yeah, a lot of them are showing up to cons. Isn't it nice?
Not chasing David Frank, but
Austin
Red
St.
Ranger.
John.
Austin St. John, thank you. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, man. You ain't gotta. Don't hate on The Rock, man. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
I have my issues with Rocky. I have a full force to do not like Rocky. I've watched too much Power Rangers to know that I hate Rocky. I don't hate. You know what? I don't hate him. He's not like the worst. There are worse than him.
Yeah, there's some.
But he's there.
I refuse to mess with Justin. That character I can't stand.
Yo, he just beat the crap out of the kid Rocky.
I saw. You sent me the thing. I saw, but I can't. I don't mess with him. I don't.
And then the last but not least, they showed the Dino Fury Red Ranger. Okay. That's gonna be the set of that. I'm excited to see. I pre-order all of them. Those are not coming out till February of next year. Also, I pre-ordered the Pudgy Pig with the lunchbox. I got that one. They set off this Megazord NFT, which was a big deal, but I don't spend money on things that actually don't come to my house. So NFT is like a digital figure and things like that. They go for a lot of money. I just don't put my. Tommy does it. Tommy actually invests in it and stuff like that, but I haven't touched that.
I got issues with those because there's a lot that goes into that. There's a lot that people still don't wish to acknowledge regarding that. I ain't messing with those. Yeah,
so I'm the same boat. I don't mess with them. I know Tommy does. Like Tommy has bought things and things like that. I don't play with that. They showed some Transformer stuff. I'm not a big Transformer collector, but honestly, if I would be a Transformer collector, I'll be broker than what I am now because they're fucking expensive. They're like $25 to $50 a figure.
Do they still transform though?
Yeah, they still transform. There are ones that don't.
You know what? What?
They have the ones called the Red series, which they don't transform. They just they look like the cartoon of them in the regular forms.
Excuse me, but how much they cost? They can't charge you full price.
Yeah, they're like $20.
You can't charge you full price for a Transformer that don't transform.
They're like their series. That series is like equivalent to like their Marvel Legends kind of thing. So it's like $25 or something like that. But they're made for standing. They're made for like modeling and things like that, not to transform.
Right. Yeah. Give them a I guess I give them a pass.
They're pretty cool. I got two of them. I got Starscream and I got Optimus Prime with that.
Gotcha.
I always like the Star. I liked the whiny fucking villains, and I don't know why I liked them, but they always made me laugh, and that's the reason why I think I like Starscream. I liked a lot. I like the Cobra Commander a lot. I like Shredder because he bitched all the time.
This just in, if you want to pre-order it now on Amazon, you can pre-order the Street Fighter the movie, the Steelbook.
You getting it?
I think so.
I'm not.
It's $10 off here. Thanks to some of the people I follow on Twitter, like they have the link. So it's originally $34.99. Right now it's $24. So
I will watch you get it and see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm not buying that movie. You know what? In general, I have not bought a DVD in a long time because I don't have the space for it anymore.
I only mess with specific collectors like the Steelbooks. I don't buy regular DVDs.
Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, a lot of stuff at Hasbro. I think I pre-ordered all the Ranger stuff. I pre-ordered the Wolverine just because I thought it looked dope, and I like the VHS box for it. I think I actually got two pre-orders of that actually. So let's see where that goes. Yeah, that's all I did. and it was not bad. They just showcased a lot of the stuff and what's coming up with the new season of Dino Fury. I think it's going to be exclusive on Netflix for the next season, so we'll see.
Okay. All right.
I've been playing Far Cry 6. I've been enjoying it. I haven't got like that pull in just yet. Like the story hasn't just got me in there yet, but I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, I haven't. That was it. That's all I have with the Hasbro Con, and I've been playing Far Cry 6. I've been playing. Oh, did you check out the horror, the Universal Monster, Raphael?
Yeah, I did get to see the one you.
That was dope.
Frankenstein.
Yeah, I pre-ordered that as well.
Gotcha.
They just take my money every fucking where.
And that comes in the set. I mean, that's a part of a set.
I think it's part of a set, but I think NECA's release is like showing things off for like the 31 days of Halloween kind of thing. So they're showing a figure every fucking day, and they haven't showed the other ones yet.
Gotcha. Understood.
So in the original line, I think Mikey was the Frankenstein. So a lot of people were why Mikey's not it? But they're doing their own thing with it. So don't have to be exact. It looks badass.
Gotcha.
But yeah. That's all I got.
I did see, I believe it was this past weekend. I'm not a fan of it, but I do see a lot of people talking about it. Did you get to see Dune?
No, I had not. Jinky says it was really good.
Okay.
I haven't watched it yet. It's on HBO Max, I think.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just know I see tons of ads up the yin yang trying to show me this movie with people in the same. I'm like, huh? What's that?
My brother was really big into the original ones.
Okay.
And the original, I think, is 80s, early 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my brother was really into that, so I think he watched it. He told me he enjoyed it. I had 20.5 hours of wrestling to watch, so
yeah,
that was not one thing.
You're right. You're right.
So I did not get to watch it yet, but I heard mixed reviews. I heard people that like it. I heard people that did not like it. Jinky sometimes he's very biased. He's very like positive reviewer, so he likes everything. So sometimes when he says something's good, I'm like, is it really?
Damn.
I love you, Jinkies, but yeah, sometimes I gotta be like, really. And I'll watch it, and I'm very disappointed. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna kick you when I see you.
No. Yeah, I mean, listen. Sometimes you just gotta take that stand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think maybe tonight I might watch it with Jackie when she gets home.
Okay.
But I heard it's long.
Yeah, I believe it's like 2.5, 2:45 or something like that. That instantly put me on. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah,
that's just what that does to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
your movie is longer than 2 hours. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. Unless it's like Marvel, DC, and even DC, I'm like.
I mean, for me, even Marvel. I'd have to watch Endgame in parts, dude.
No,
certain movies, like just 2 hours. Nah, man.
Yeah, Eternals is gonna be a long one too.
I'm probably not even going to see that movie.
I'll probably wait till it's on Disney Plus.
I'm not saying anything about the quality. That's just a me thing.
Yeah.
But you tell me a long ass movie. Nah, I'm good. I'll see it in parts. That's okay.
Yeah, like I'm at the point like it takes me a lot to if it's a 3-hour movie. I'm like fuck.
Yeah.
How long is? I get very impatient and I'm like I gotta do something like that.
Like it's hard enough to watch a 2-3 hour wrestling show. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A 3-hour wrestling show every fucking week.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't even I would just give myself the benefit of the doubt that I don't have to watch the commercials because I watched it a day after, right? So, still very difficult.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So
it is. Yeah, that came out. What was the other thing that came out this week? The Halloween Kills that came out this week. I didn't get to watch that one either.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's that's on Peacock.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
Also breaking news. Shout outs to the chairman, Sean Spear. Oh no, I think he deleted his tweet. What?
You get hit?
No, I think he deleted it.
Someone
but
got
the
him?
links still work.
Someone
He
got him.
just shouted out his lovely, I believe, fiance,
Yep.
wife, Cassie Lee. Like her website is Cassie Lee World. So if you want to hit that up, I think they have. She's one of the people like that. Since they've been released from the shackles, they're allowed to do their own stuff. So I think she did a calendar.
Ooh.
So we're massive fans of the Iconics. Now they're known as the Inspiration.
Yep.
Female tag team wrestlers. They just won the Impact Knockouts Tag Team Championship, which is cool.
Gotta be
right?
choking me.
So yeah, I see them out there doing their thing. So I'm gonna give them a shout out. So
I saw their the music video. Everyone should watch that music video
for the new song. You right.
If you like beautiful women just dancing, and yeah, that's what it is.
music to be body slammed to. That's what it was like, I heard.
I found that in the video very hypnotizing. I'm just like, okay, I'm all for
This
it.
is true.
They're beautiful. I'm glad they're getting their. I'm glad they're getting back into being on TV and stuff like that. I think they're both great personalities. They're very funny. They always make me, especially Jessie McKay. She fucking hilarious. So I'm excited for them. I'm looking for the link and it's not here. It makes me sad. So I'll look for the calendar. But,
I'll put it in the chat for you.
Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I was actually happy for them to win it. Talking about things that are teaming up in things, Fortnite got new characters in Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine.
Yeah, I see it. It's hilarious. I just want to point out that they're stuck on that Resident Evil 5 version of Chris.
Yeah,
Jill keeps changing. Yeah. They keep having the one from 3. They have the one from 1. They have the one from the OG one. But Chris, the one they always show in the ads, is usually, because I know that they do have the one from Resident Evil, what is it, 8? With the black coat? Yeah. But usually it's the one that was punching boulders in 5.
Yeah.
They don't even acknowledge the original one. They just like, look at the dude, look at the muscles on this dude. He can punch rocks. So it's here. So I ask you again, Mert, and there's a typewriter. There's a typewriter item, which is ridiculous. We playing Fortnite yet?
I don't know.
Also, you know what? You just reminded me. Also, that came out last week. I believe it's exclusive to Oculus and Facebook Gaming. I think it is.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4 VR.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, I was watching a gameplay of it. I forgot whose I was watching.
I've seen 2 people play it. I saw one guy who's like the whole thing is he's a speed runner and he like does impossible runs, like no damage runs on the Resident Evil series, and he went through it already, like not even 24 hours after it came out, he beat it without getting hit. So that's, if you want to see that's on his YouTube, Carcinogen SDA. But then I saw Maximilian, and his whole thing was hilarious because he had to set it up.
Yeah.
So it was, his stream ended up being like 4 hours of him trying to figure out how to get it to work. And then when he got it to, I obviously like stopped watching and came back later. Yeah. And when he got it to work, it was just him being the silliest, because some of the animations, since it's just two little floating hands, and the way you grab items, it looks like the character is eating them, because it just puts it into like what would be your face. So every time he picked up something, he just goes. I'm just like, oh, it's the best. It's just him being ridiculous, and you could just do dumb shit.
Nice.
Because you could do gung fu, you could throw the guns in the air and flip them and all that. Like they put a lot of work into it. You could type on the Resident Evil typewriter when you save. Yeah. And you can name the save file. Like they put an unnecessary amount of work into it. That's pretty cool. So.
Cool. That's
good. I recommend if you want to play a VR game and you never played one, I think that might be the one for a lot of people.
Nice.
Just because. Also because I hear the headset is not really intensive on your PC. It's not worried about your PC. The headset is more the thing doing the heavy lifting.
Okay.
So it's like you don't need some ridiculous rig. You just need the headset. So the headset I think goes for $300.
Cool.
So if anybody's interested, like check that out.
Cool. Oh. I don't do the headset thing.
I thought I'm interested because he also wears glasses, and he's like, yeah, you can do it with glasses on. I'm like, really?
Okay.
So with that being like the biggest hurdle, like at some point, maybe when they're on sale, maybe Black Friday, they're gonna drop the price. Who knows? What I'm saying is, not now, maybe later, right?
Yeah.
I might check that out.
Yeah. As well.
I'm interested.
Yep. So, yeah, I got nothing else.
Yeah, pretty much we went through everything. Grand Theft Auto is November 11th. The trio.
Tommy Vercetti looks hilarious.
Yeah, he does.
He looks retarded.
He actually does look pretty funny.
Yeah.
But they didn't do the 100% work. It's still like cleaned up, but it's the old models.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed with that. Like, honestly, I would have took it if they even took their time. Kind of like how, I think I talked about it like last week. How Mafia did it. Like they came out with a 3-pack.
That's a good example.
But they took their time with the other two, and they released later on. I would have thought if it would have did that, and they would have took the time to actually really like remake it with the 5 engine, I think I would have been 100% behind it. But the fact that it's the old engine, and I know 3 and Vice City are very unforgiving if you don't know the codes or anything. Yeah, it's a bitch.
The credit I will give it, because maybe you should watch the trailer for the change to the engines, like the lighting engine and the work they put into the environments and stuff. It makes it look like it's more stylized than it was. So I appreciate that, because how basically in 5 they look like real people.
Yeah.
In the 3 to from 3 up until San Andreas, there's like a stylized look to the characters, because obviously trying to make realistic looking people back then just wasn't going to work, right?
Yeah.
So when they do the side switch of the showing the original, and then it like swipes over, showing you the new one, it actually looks good.
Cool.
But it's still stylized, as in they have funny proportions and whatnot. So I don't know. I kind of give it a pass on that.
Okay.
Like looking at it now, because the cars and stuff, it's not the old cars. It looks way different. You can see reflections and everything.
Yeah, I saw that.
They put in like work on the other stuff. Like I'm on the fence now.
Yeah.
But again, that's not really my bag. I'll wait. I'll wait for it. I'm not
I think I would have been more 100% if it was like a full like remaster kind of thing.
Yeah, it would have been a day one if it was that for you.
Because I would have 100%. Like if they would have did it like Mafia, and like 3 will release first, and then next year begin like March of next year Vice City will release, and then like August of next year San Andreas. I would have been more fine with that, because they'd still have time to fix together the games and stuff like that. So that's just me, because like that's kind of what Mafia did. But Mafia did it backwards, because it was 2 and 3 that got released first, and then 1 took forever to come out.
Got you.
Because that 1 was the one they fully remastered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does look good.
It was good. It was a good game.
And before we get to this, the movie of this week, I wanted to bring up and ask you, hey Merc, did you order your Xbox fridge?
You know what? I kind of want it.
Well, too bad, because Scalpers got it and it's sold out. But Xbox announced that they are going to make more. It's not going to be a limited edition item. It's just going to be a regular ass thing.
Good.
And it's only $100, which is cool.
That is not bad.
Like, I like how it looks though.
Yeah, I saw like the size of it, because in Walmart they actually have little mini fridges on the aisles that like they have a Budweiser one, they have a Coca-Cola one, and they're like little fridges that you could just put on your table, your desk and shit, and open and stuff like that. So it's actually pretty cool.
Yes.
So
it's got the design of the Xbox Series X. So all those jokes finally came true.
Yep.
It's a meme made real, basically.
The Rock.
But the thing is, it is stylized. I actually really like the fact that they went all in.
Yeah.
And it's got like charging capabilities on it too, so you could charge your controller, I assume.
Oh, that's cool. That's dope.
Or like you could charge whatever, your coffee, your coffee mug that heats up your coffee. Hey, it is what it is. So you keep it. The Giant Bomb made the joke. I heard their podcast this week. The hot and cold, like you got the fridge,
Yeah.
and you got your USB. To heat it up. There you go. So, but unfortunately, scalpers got a hold of it, and they bought it out. So
Great.
you just have to wait.
Great. I hope they don't make the money they want to make out of it.
I hope not either. They're still people are still trying to get their hands on Series X's and PS5s as we speak.
Yeah.
So
it's crazy because right now they're showing up though. Because I was in my Target
now
yesterday.
I heard actually, I think it was Best Buy dropped the restrictions on. There was like some restriction you had to do. I think it was like a sign up process.
Yeah.
To even get
on
the list to pre-order a system. So like I hear like now they're dropping that restriction, so it's just becoming easier and easier, which is good. But let's not fool ourselves. The chip shortage is actually a real thing. And I saw that it might not be resolved until like maybe next year or maybe 2023.
And then also like the so expensive SSD card too.
Yeah, that's true.
That's just fucking ridiculous.
That's true. That's true.
Yo, like how like a memory thing is gonna be the same price as a Series X?
I know.
It's like I might as well buy the damn console.
But it's messed up. But it's like that's kind of like their own thing for because things have to be because they don't want to sell you the proprietary one first.
Yeah.
That's just how it has to be. It's a special one. You're not gonna be able to take this from here and go back and forth with your PC. That's just the nature of the beast, and that kind of sucks. So,
100%.
It's not like it used to be, because at least back then you could use whatever hard drive you wanted.
Yeah, it made it easier.
So that's the problem. It's not like that.
Yeah. No, well, you can still use the like your portable like hard drive. It's just you can't play from it. So basically, if you have a PS5 game you want to play, you have to download it to your system in order to do it.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Other than that, you can save on there.
Mm-hmm. But due to advancements in technology and the speed at which that system loads, is like, no, that hard drive ain't doing it, son. Get back on here. So
exactly.
I get it, but it sucks.
Yep.
So now we can get into this week's comic book and video game movie.
Yep.
From 2 decades.
Yep.
And this week is Tank Girl. 1995.
Nice.
It is rated R, and it is 1 hour and 44 minutes. So it is directed by Rachel Talalay. Yes, it is Rachel Talalay. Let's see what she's just go through stuff and stuff.
Let's see what she directed.
Damn, wow. All right, first thing, The Flash, like 5 episodes of Flash. Legends of Tomorrow.
She directed Freddy's Dead.
Best of Smallville. Like, this stuff I already know and actually probably have seen those episodes.
She did Doctor Who.
Riverdale. Like, yeah. American Doom Patrol. Wow. She did an episode of Doom Patrol. She did 2 episodes of Supergirl. She did 1 episode of Iron Fist. What?
She did.
Okay.
Well, she was a producer on Crybaby. I was like, what?
3 years of episode, like some. Let's see. It doesn't show exactly all of them. I think 7 episodes of Doctor Who throughout a 3-year span. Episode of Sherlock. Like she is working hard.
A lot of TV stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of TV. Oh, Iron Fist. I don't like you no more.
First episode though. First episode wasn't the worst episode.
I blame her all for it.
How dare you?
She gets all the blame for the damn show.
How dare you? No.
Yeah.
Wow. She goes back to Ally McBeal.
Yeah. A lot of work. Freddy's Dead. The Final Nightmare. Ghost in the Machine.
What is that? 2? 3? Which one is that?
6.
Okay.
That was the final one, and then they became New Nightmares.
Is that I don't remember which one this is. That's not the one with the Nintendo one, right? Is it?
Yes, this was the one that if you went to theaters to see it, they gave you 3D glasses.
I did not. So
It was
I
a
didn't know
3D.
about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he had the Nintendo. Yeah, like they were playing. He played the video game with the kid.
This is the one where you find out his daughter is in the show. I mean, daughter is in the group of teens this time.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah,
Okay, so I did see this one, but I saw it way later. Okay.
Yeah, she directed that. Huh. Nice.
That's one of my favorite ones. I like the video game part.
Yeah.
It kills the dude in the game.
We got a cast of characters. The cast of this movie is Lori Petty.
Mm-hmm. That's Tank Girl.
She is Tank Girl. She was also in Point Break, and she was also in Orange and New Black recently. She did a lot of voice acting too.
Yeah, she was in The Adventures of Superman, and also The New Adventures of Batman as Livewire.
Nice.
That's always pretty cool.
You got Ice-T.
Who, if you don't know who Ice-T is, don't
Watch Law and Order.
you should know. You should know by now.
Naomi Watts.
He played T-Saint, one of the Kangaroo Men.
Yep. We got Naomi Watts. She was Jet Girl.
The sidekick.
Yep.
Naomi Watts. Also, a gigantic list of movies.
Mm-hmm.
So, she went on to do great things.
Yep.
Don Harvey as Sergeant Small.
Yep.
Jeff Kober as Booga. Well, another Kangaroo Man.
Yep.
Reg E. Cathy
He
as
revisits
DT.
our list because he was in The Mask.
Got you. Yeah. You're right. Who else is there? Scott Coffey as Donner. Another Kangaroo Man. Malcolm McDowell, the main villain, as Kesley,
Yeah, he was my favorite character in this movie.
the evil megalomaniac. That's about it for the main people you see. There's
Yeah.
also cameo by Iggy Pop as one of the Kangaroo Man.
And
named
James Hong.
Ratface.
And James Hong.
Who's that?
James Hong is.
Shang Tsung.
Yeah. No, he was in Shang Tsung.
Wasn't he Shang Tsung? No, he's the other. He's the other
Yeah.
villain.
He's in.
No, he is Shang Tsung. Wait a second, dude. He is Shang Tsung.
No, he was in Big Hero Little China.
No, that's the original Shang Tsung.
Oh, she was Shang. There you go.
That's his name. That's
Oh,
that's the
his-
character's. That's the original Shang Tsung.
That's his name. Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, no. I know
No,
that's
he's
that
shit.
dude.
He's in Lost
James Hong is
Judgment.
that dude. Yeah. That's the OG.
He's in Lost Judgment.
That's who.
He's a voice in Lost Judgment.
Wow. Major character or like just a side
I'm
character?
trying to figure out. Where is he?
Well, in Tank Girl, he is. His character's name is, I believe, Che Sai. But
Yeah.
he's actually I guess you could call him evil. He's an evil Chinese scientist who gives Malcolm McDowell the cybernetics
Yeah.
after he gets mauled by the Kangaroo Man. So just
He's
a
going to be in the
random
Gremlins
ass
TV show.
Really? Wow.
Uh,
Isn't he in the shadow? Yeah, he's in the shadow, right?
Oh, he was the boss. He was in Lost Judgment, the office. He was the
the
main-
law in the law?
Yeah, he was Yagami's boss.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Cool.
That's cool.
That's nice to know. Cool.
Yeah, but like again, I think even this guy, he's now another link to another movie we've seen
Yes.
already. I'm trying to make sure. I believe he was in. Yeah, there he is. Li Ping in The Shadow. So,
Yep.
There you go.
Yi Ping.
Wow, he was in SWAT Cats.
Yes.
Wow, I gotta tell Jinky that. Did you know Shang Tsung was in SWAT Cats?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, that's I'm looking through. Anybody else of note?
I'll say just because he was an extra character, but he's a big, like, he's actually, is he going to appear in our show? I don't think he's going to appear in our countdown though. Doug Jones, he's the guy that plays like the Aqua dude in Hellboy, the water guy.
Oh, okay.
He's the one in the costume and stuff. He also played, I think he played Silver Surfer in the costume, in the costume and shit.
As in, like, he's the guy that they CG over
Yeah.
in the movie? Okay.
Yeah. And he did a lot of Guillermo del Toro stuff.
Got you. Understood.
Yeah. No, so yeah, he was a sorcerer. He was the squid, definitely the squid guy in Hellboy. That was him, 100%.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
cool stuff.
So yeah, it's a lot of, for the time. It's definitely a Starfield movie.
Yeah.
Not all A-list, but obviously a lot of these people will go on to become A-list stars. So that's pretty cool.
Yep.
So basically, this water is this water. The first thing I said is water. That's not what I meant to say. The issue of the movie is water. It is a post-apocalyptic movie. Basically, Tank Girl's character is a survivor. I don't know if she was born like after everything happened. I assume so, because she doesn't seem to be that old, obviously.
Yeah.
But they're in Australia, and the world has been ravaged by, I believe it's been like the fallout from like either nuclear events or catastrophic like global events and whatnot.
Yeah.
So the most precious resource now is water.
Mm-hmm.
Malcolm McDowell, his character's company, he's like the I guess they're like the last remaining corporation, and they've become like this megacorp, and they essentially are on a quest to control all the water on the planet.
Yep. As in, he's fucking making people into half cups of water.
So yeah, you see that's what that's how evil he is. That's where their plot is gone. They're at such a level that they have devices made where they just stab you in the back, and it just drains all the water out of you. But it's crazy, yes, but it's also ingenious that it works, because it literally drains, because you see the blood,
it's like
and it separates the blood, and it's just water.
It's like half a cup.
Hey, listen, you can't get the whole thing. I mean, some of it is pee. You're not gonna drink that. So
hey, I've seen Bear Grylls.
I mean, listen, did you know he was a liar?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of his stuff. He turns out he was a sham for a lot of his stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
That guy, he's a little shady. But Bear Grylls aside, I mean, listen. When you're evil like that, there's going to be some speed bumps.
Yeah.
On the way to success. So maybe at some point, if he was allowed to survive, he would perfect the technology, and they get a whole cup of water. You know what I mean? Maybe.
Yeah.
So
like his careless reward, I think, that had me laughing throughout the whole movie, because he has so much, that's the power he has, is all the water and things like that. But the way he used it, he was just like, I got all this. Look, I squirt water guns.
Yeah.
I drink this water. I have waterfalls, doorways. It's like just like really fucked up ways of wasting water while everyone else is dying of water. That's like the evilest shit in this movie.
Yes. Yeah. Like, his character is so ridiculous.
Yeah.
But that's one of the things I like about the movie, is that I like a lot of the characters. They're extremely ridiculous. Like, this movie, almost everything is turned up to 11.
Yeah.
Tank Girl is ridiculous. I say that Marvel owes her money.
Yep.
Because at 1995, there was no equivalent of how, like, the way she mixes the humor with just the insanity.
Yeah.
Is basically, like, in my mind, the basis for characters like Deadpool, like you said, Harley Quinn.
Yeah, she kind of like broke the fourth wall a lot of the times too.
Yeah. But honestly, it makes me feel like a lot of just people, anybody involved in the comics industry, that has something to do with Deadpool's characterization, probably saw some of Tank Girl, because it's just like, it's uncanny, some of the things like she says and the way she says them, and the way the reactions to the things that are happening. Like, in this movie, she gets messed up. Like, her whole community is like, they tear them up, they shoot them up, they literally just kidnap the children, shoot all the people who don't resist, which means if you run, they just shoot you in the back.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's messed up.
Yeah.
But some of the scenes where even the bad things are happening to her, she makes it funny because the stuff that she said, the things that comes out of her mouth, the way she annoys Malcolm McDowell's character with, because the way we see him, he's a megalomaniac.
Yeah.
And he has such disregard for human life, but he can't stand when she catches him with a zinger.
Yeah.
He just hates her.
Yeah.
And that's great. I love that.
And that was a good like back and forth between them as well. Like he tried to torture the shit out of her and everything like that too.
Dude. He does some ruthless stuff to her. When he drops her down the pipe, and then the pipe that shrinks, and I can imagine if you're claustrophobic, that must be hell.
Yeah,
like that's crazy.
Yeah,
the one of the just a lot of the interactions with Tank Girl and the bad guys are hilarious. The first interaction she has when they first raid her camp, and the guys, she's telling a story. I think the boyfriend went back in, and she's like, I don't even know if it's pretending. She's out of her mind. Yeah. So she's being like erotic, but like obviously narrating everything. So you can't take it serious. And then the guard is like, "Put your hands up."
Yeah.
And then he's like, "You want to see me finish?" So she's gonna take the rest of her clothes off, and the guard's literally standing there with a gun. And he's like, yeah. And then so they have a little tussle. She ends up pulling the pin off of one of his grenades because she's like, she feigns like she's going for the gun, and then he just goes, "Oh shit!" in this deep ass voice, and he just blows up. Dude, that shit had me dying laughing. Like it's that's like a Deadpool thing. Like I shit you not.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. Like, not even that. It's like the physicality of the situation she's in.
Yeah.
And the humor at the same time. It's like, wow, that's something. So that's what I like about this movie the most. Is like the characters, the way they interact with each other in the world is the thing I like more than like maybe the plot is a little whatever.
Yeah.
Not every joke lands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's some stuff in here that's ridiculous. Like when they make it to that underwater like brothel, with the crazy madam that's gonna prostitute the little girl.
Yeah,
she's like, she's just a girl. She has to learn sometime. I'm like, damn, that bitch is crazy. And then they go on this entire number instead of like killing the madam. Tank Girl makes her sing this song, and it just turns out that lady hates singing the song. And they go into this gigantic, like, it turned into a freaking show tune.
Yeah.
Can dancing, everybody's singing. Like, again, this is like somebody stole this from some Deadpool stuff, man. I'm just saying.
Hey, she had like a whole different hair style, like every single scene too.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
true. But again,
new outfit and everything. Like, where the fuck are you getting all this clothes from?
To be honest, like it looked like pieces of clothes. Her outfits were just post-apocalyptic to a T. But like, that's what I mostly liked about the movie. It was just like that. Yeah, the acting and stuff was spot on for the crazy stuff that was going down.
Yeah,
like that's what I really liked. The characters in the movie, I thought. Again, I told you, Mark, before we were gonna watch this, I hadn't seen this movie in a long time, and then I did not see the entire movie. And I had only remembered bits and pieces. I don't remember the kangaroo guys being that funny. Like they were as silly as they were.
All I remember was Ice-T's character, and that was it.
Yeah.
I don't remember all of them.
Exactly. I don't remember them being in Community. I don't remember the little story about them being super soldiers and stuff. It turns out like these silly ass guys are highly trained mutants.
Yeah. That
the Australian government tried to make super soldiers, and they infused them with kangaroo DNA. I'm like, what? That's crazy. Bananas.
Kangaroos are fucking crazy though. I'm not gonna joke about that.
You know what? You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna take if you're gonna take an animal to be a crazy super soldier base, are you gonna take a koala? Nah, they're too docile. So you might as well take the kangaroo because they'll fight a grown man.
They kill themselves. They'll fall off a tree because they want to get high.
They'll fight a grown man and win every time. Just saying. So, yeah, it's good. So to that point, a lot of this movie I do like.
Yeah, I enjoyed it for what it was. Like, it was not the best movie, but for what it is, like little sticks, the kind of breaking the fourth wall, And like I kind of got a little tired of her stick a little later in the movie because it was just like, now you're just wasting time. In that sense. Other than that, I did like it. The kangaroo people was just weird looking, but they were funny. They made me laugh. One just tried to hump the lady all the time, asking her to hump her.
Weird.
We had the cool dude that pretty much lined up risking his life for everyone and stuff like that. And so it was cool. It was a fun movie. I think the villain was my favorite part. I hated the fact that they were like so not trying to show his face when he got the operation done, and then when you got the reveal and it's just his regular face but digital, that shit annoyed the shit out of me.
It annoys you. I thought that was perfect.
I thought he was gonna
so
have like
dumb.
a weird. I thought he was gonna have an all fucked up face or something like that, and it's just a digital head. And I was like, so why are you not showing me? Like, if you show me his regular face, I don't think nothing happened in his head. But then when she actually hit him and it was like digital, I was like, oh shit, that's what happened. You didn't have to hide it.
I love it. It's so because it was stupid. That's again some of the stuff, the plots and the little twists and turns.
Yeah.
They are dumb.
Yeah.
Like that's just this movie. They are dumb.
Yeah. So
I liked it. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would.
Yeah, I did that too. I think I enjoyed it more than I thought. So what are you gonna give? What's gonna be your score for Tank Girl?
Tank Girl, I'm gonna give a 3.75.
3.75. All right. So your 3.75s are Batman Returns, Toxic Avenger, Punisher, Batman Forever, Rocketeer, Crying Freeman, and those are your 3.75s.
And is that in order?
That's in order, yeah.
I'll probably put it above Crying Freeman.
Above Crying Freeman, okay. Under Rocketeer?
Yeah. I really like Rocketeer. So.
Girl. Alright. So Tank Girl makes your number 21.
Okay.
And for mine, Tank Girl hits my number 23 spot. I give it a 3. And this goes right underneath Judge Dredd. I did enjoy it though. Made me laugh. Our next movie is another one of these like. So I actually put numbers on all the movies, and the total movies we're going through are 66 movies. Right now we at the next movie. After the next movie, we are at the last 20. So we're getting there.
Okay. Gotcha.
Getting there. So next movie, it'll be Barbed Wire.
Some reason I don't think I'm gonna like it as much as I like this movie.
I don't think I'm gonna like Barbed Wire. Barbed Wire was not a good movie. It just had boobies.
It's been a long time.
That's
but a lot of the movies we've seen have had nudity in it, and it's still just been better movies.
Yeah.
I don't think Barbed Wire is gonna be good.
No, it's not gonna be good.
Because I don't think the quality of the acting is gonna be good. That's my thing.
So we got Barbed Wire starring Pamela Anderson. Then we got The Black Mask after that, Crow City of Angels, Dark Man 3, Generation X, The Phantom, Vaporella, and Batman and Robin.
I don't think that sounds great.
There's a lot of bad ones. So I think right now we're at the point that I think there's going to be a very few movements in the top 10, and depending on what movie it is now.
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
Batman and Robin is not getting in the top 10. I'm telling you that.
But right now, I think we're just shaping up everything under the top 10, except for like when movies like Blade and like X-Men and a couple of those movies. That
X-Men not getting in my top 10.
Yeah,
I don't like that movie.
I did not like the X-Men movies, so that was one.
I only like X2. I really
Spawn
do.
I like.
Spawn I have to watch in full again. I haven't seen it in a very long time. Oh, I like Men in Black.
Men in Black is going to be a interesting one.
Men in Black that might be a top 10.
Yeah.
Right.
What other ones? Those are the only ones I see. Maybe Unbreakable.
Oh, that's on the list? Okay.
Yeah, that's right before X-Men.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, we got 21 movies left. Barbed Wire is the next one, and then after that we'll be down to 20 movies, 66 movies, and we're down to 20. We're getting there. So I guess we'll wrap this up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for listening to another episode of the It Gets Better I Swear podcast. Make sure you check us out anywhere and everywhere. RedCycloneInc. That is Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. That is YouTube, where you can see our Mass Effect 2 playthrough winding down. Watch me get stuck on something because it keeps happening.
Stuck on the rock.
Why is 2 buggy? 2? Why? Come on, man. Damn. Anyway, make sure you follow us on SoundCloud. Make sure you follow us on Spotify.
Yep.
And we also have a WordPress, so check it out.
Check it all out.
Where you at, Merc?
Follow me on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, YouTube, SoundCloud, and Twitch, all Mark with the Mic. Follow our other podcasts. We will have the Morphin Cast, the Oz Shell Shock, the Not a Trekkie, and the Gamer Rage podcast. Listen to those. Those are all monthly casts. Definitely check those out. Shout outs to Tenacious T of work. We bust our ass working on the forecast yesterday. So shout outs to him. Other than that, yes. Are you going to get God of War for PC?
I believe so. I will.
So we're going to have some fun videos with that.
That game wasn't particularly buggy, was it?
No, it wasn't. It's just a fun game. Anyway, all right. So always remember, follow the Jinkies.